Okay, hello Facebook. How are you? Thank you for joining my live. I am jumping on here to share with you guys a little bit about a new product that I was introduced to. I'm having great results with it, and I am going to have the pleasure of introducing one of my business colleagues, and she's a nurse, and she's going to tell you a little bit more about this incredible gel, this HGH gel that we have our hands on. She's going to be able to explain it more. She's going to tell you her thoughts on the business opportunity. So thank you so much for joining me. And I see she's on. So let me see if I can bring her on here, camera. Okay, Jody, I'm going to add you. Yay! Says connecting.
Hey,
Hi.
how are you?
Good, good. Yay. I'm so glad we figured it out. We had a little bit of technical difficulty, but
Yes, that's all right.
we got it. We got it. Thank you very much, so much for your time. I was just telling them why I'm jumping on, telling my friends, my family, my network, a little bit about this incredible, one powerful product that we are fortunate enough to get our hands on. And I know that you have a medical background, so I figured you would be great to give your testimony, your thoughts, your wisdom. So could you please go ahead and tell me a little bit about I know, but tell my network a little bit about yourself, where you're from, your nursing background.
I sure will. Thank you for asking me to be on. I love it. For anyone that doesn't know, my name is Jody Clark. I am a nurse. I've been a nurse for 19 years. I have worked in every area of the hospital that you can name. I have worked, so I always say I know a little bit about a lot of things, but 19 years in the nursing profession, and I have learned a lot, and I love it. I am originally from Decatur, Illinois, and I have lived in Aurora, Colorado for the last 10 years. I've got 3 children and 2 grandkids. So that is me.
Yay. Okay. So the whole reason that we are on here is to let the masses know again about this amazing gel that we have our hands on. And what it is, it's an HGH transdermal gel. HGH meaning human growth hormone. So because of your background, could you please explain the difference between what we have our hands on, this transdermal gel, versus the typical, which most people might be thinking of, injections that they hear of when they search, HGH, or like I said, a typical what most people know of. Tell us what the difference is between those two.
So, yes. Okay. So, HGH, the injectables is usually when you type in Google and you go to Google University, which many people do, and they type in HGH, then a plethora of possible side effects comes up. Well, the HGH injectables is a large dose at one time, very pricey, and usually the elite, stars and athletes are the ones that can afford that kind of, injection, and they take the risk of possibly enduring any of the side effects that go along with it because it's such a massive dose. And if you had a lab test drawn, it would actually show that your HGH levels are elevated. And what we have is a micro dose that will help to restore your HGH levels to a normal level for you. It will never exceed the normal level that you should have in your body. So there is a difference, and that's why there are side effects related to a massive dose versus just a small micro dose.
Correct. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Okay. And, like you said before, I'm amazed by the people, I know we can't name drop, but you said before, the athletes that were using the injectables and taking the risks. I mean, the people that I am seeing come across that are now using our gel, it's amazing because, you know, they're going to get the same benefit without the risks. So that's very exciting to me. Um, okay, so we know that there are over 40 expected benefits that may, you know, we have to stay compliant. Um, you may experience because of this gel. Now, I've been on, personally been on this gel for about 3 weeks now. I am experiencing many of the benefits, but again, like you said, it is homeopathic. So the longer we're on it, the more expected benefits we're going to see. So can you just talk a little bit about, you know, I know you've been on it longer than I have, a little bit about your experience so far, your testimonies, and what people may be able to, you know, expect in months, even, you know, 1, 2, 3, and so on.
Yes. Okay. So I am actually on day 51 today. And oh my gosh, my own personal testimony, we cannot make any medical claims. We can't claim to, you know, cure or heal you. However, the results that are my own have been absolutely have blown me away in 51 short days, and I know that it's only going to get better from here. But I have had soft skin, I have had amazing sleep, I have amazing energy, my focus, oh my gosh, I have so much going on and I'm able to stay on top of it. I have my varicose veins in my legs have gotten lighter, they're not as blue, and my hair is starting to grow in. I have had a bald spot on my head for 11 years, about the size of a quarter, and I'm actually getting new hair growth there. I have got a whole like section of probably almost a half an inch to an
Wow.
inch now growing in my hairline, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and that is another huge benefit. My lashes have gotten so much longer and fuller, and I have suffered with, you know, GI symptoms over the years, and I am
Mm-hmm.
now able to have a regular bowel movement every day. I have had a chronic right foot that has bothered me for, oh my gosh, about 7 years, and I don't notice my foot anymore. I've had those restless legs at night that, oh, you can't even describe it, but I
Mm-hmm.
don't notice my legs anymore at all at night when I go to bed. And that's just a handful. But when I dug in and did my research on the gel, you know, some of the associated benefits that really impressed me was the new growth of cells for your organs, you know, to
Mm-hmm.
help rejuvenate organs. Increased bone density was another associated benefit with this. You know, there's nothing out there that can
Mm-hmm.
increase your bone density. The improved muscle mass, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I am actually getting defined arm muscles, which I've never in my life had arm muscles before.
Mm-hmm.
So I've started to see that. But
Mm-hmm.
there's so many other, you know, increased stamina is another associated benefit,
Mm-hmm.
improved mood, mental clarity, focus, you know,
Mm-hmm.
anything dealing with the mind. But if you think about it, it all goes hand in hand. And when you don't have a great night's sleep and you don't have a great night's sleep for so long, eventually that turns into depleted energy, which turns into an angry, aggravated mood, you know, where you're just almost annoyed or set off by
Yeah.
anything. And it
Mm-hmm.
all stems back from, you know, even just something as simple as a great night's sleep. There's so many more associated benefits that go along with HGH, and to have it at an affordable, safe price is what speaks to me.
Right. Yes. Yes. I mean, I've just, you know, the sleep, the energy. A big one for me was, you know, I've had my first cycle since I've been on it, and that was much easier for me. Normally, you know, I have very bad cramps a few days before. I did not have, I had light cramps the day that I actually started. And another tip off for me that I usually know that I'm about to start my cycle is because I get very irritable And I didn't have that this time. I didn't realize, normally I'm like, oh, I'm going to start in a few days. And I didn't realize I was going to start until I actually started. So that was huge. I know another thing, I just got a text message from my brother who has been on it about a little over 3 weeks as well. He's a former college athlete, and checking in with him, and his text message to me was, you get, hopefully he doesn't mind me saying this, but he said, you guys, we definitely have our hands on something good. He said he hurt his back while working out on Friday, and he said it already feels better today. He said, I'm questioning, why it feels so much better in just a few days versus a few weeks. And I'm like, what do you mean you're questioning? It's the gel. Of course it is, you know. So, quicker healing. Like you said, there's so many different benefits that we're seeing and hearing about. And, I have my mom, I can't wait to, as she's aged, her skin is thinner, her hair is thinner. So I'm really like, when I first heard about this, she was the first person that I thought about. I can't wait to see what this does for my mom, because you know how we all think of our moms. So I'm very anxious. Again, she's only been on it a couple of weeks, so I'm anxious to see, how it does for her. So, okay. And sorry, I have my questions down here. Okay. So we know that this product is only a direct sales product. So you can only get a hold of this product from a distributor, myself, you, another distributor that sells. So can you tell me a little bit about what makes, in your opinion, what makes our company different, our opportunity different versus the other opportunities out there? Because we know so many people are, looking for a second income and, joining something like this. So why, I don't want to say better, but what makes our company, our opportunity, what sets us apart?
Okay. So the opportunity, oh my gosh, absolutely amazing. It's the cost of, a Sam's Club or a Costco membership, which many people have, and then you're able to get the product at the cheapest rate. And if you're going to use it and continue to use it, everyone wants to save a little bit of money. So that's why everyone is jumping into the actual business, even saying, I'm not going to grow the business, I'm not going to do anything. And then after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks on the product, well, now they're, blown away by the results. So that to me is what makes it a unique opportunity. The fact that we have no other competition. We are the only transdermal HGH gel on the market as of right now. It is FDA registered. It has for over 7 years with nothing negative reported. So again, coming from the medical, profession, that speaks volumes to me. Just the fact that it's FDA registered with an NDC code and nothing negative reported. So again, coming in ground level, we haven't even actually launched yet. We're still in pre-launch. It is the best time to get in. Your network is not oversaturated yet, but the longer people sit and wait, the more people are going to hear about this and are already going to know when you go to approach them. So it's the mother hormone. It controls our body. That's what helps fight aging. That's what helps, with our sleep and all the other associated benefits. And we all need that. So again, it's a product everyone needs. It's a product everyone can use. And it's a product that everyone is actually seeing results. So our reorder rate is 93% and above. I've heard as high as 97, which is huge when you're talking business. Because I don't care if you're a hairdresser, I don't care if you're a dog groomer, I don't care if you have your own shop that you sell things, it's the return customer, or return client. That's what keeps your business going. Well, with the results that everyone's having, they're already trying to reorder so that they don't run out. So to me, you know, that is what has made me so successful right off the jump, because it was a product everyone understood, everyone wants. And then as they're using it, they're now sharing, because
Yeah.
that's what we do, because it works amazing. And then they are reordering. And so then that's how your business grows.
Yes, yes. You and on my screen, you're frozen. I don't know if you're, I can hear you, but your screen is frozen.
Okay, sorry.
Are you frozen on your end?
No, I can still see myself moving around.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm not sure if you're frozen or not. Maybe somebody watching can let us know. I just have another, a couple questions. Okay, so lastly, if you can, again, because, like you just talked about the opportunity that we have, um, talk a little bit about the type of people. And I basically briefly touched on that. Like I said, you can't name drop, but the type of people that are joining this company, that are using this product. What kind of company, or what kind of people is this company attracting?
Oh my gosh, it is attracting everyone. I mean, at home moms and dads. It is attracting, tons and tons of medical professions, anywhere from nurses to nurse practitioners to midwives to physicians, to chiropractors. This is huge. Human growth hormone, the business itself, it is a $1 trillion industry. It is also attracting retired professional athletes. It's also attracting regular athletes, or just people who go to the gym, and want to get more fit, so it's a business for everyone, and it is for all people. I have seen hairdressers, bartenders, teachers, business people. I mean, it is absolutely for anyone. For anyone, celebrities, even we've seen some celebrities, that have now jumped in the gel business.
Yes, definitely wish we could name drop, but
right,
you got to join us to see some of them.
That's right.
So thank you. You are still frozen, so I'm going to end this, but thank you so much for your time, for your wisdom. And if you guys want to know more about this gel, please get a hold of me. Please get a hold of Jody, or if somebody shared this video with you, please get back to that person, with questions, with comments. They will be able to hook you up with either the gel or the opportunity that we have our hands on. But like she said, definitely, don't wait. If this is something you're interested in, do not wait. I can tell you briefly, people that waited, just a couple of weeks behind me, the amount of people that are in between us. So it's an amazing opportunity. It's an amazing product. Again, thank you so much. And if you think that somebody would want to know about this opportunity, about this gel, that you think it might help somebody with them, again, please share this video or reach out to me or Jody, or any of the other distributors that you heard about this from. So thank you so much, Jody. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I hope to hear from you guys soon.
Thank you so much, Kathy, for having me.
Bye-bye.
Bye.